Hello, welcome to this video. In this video, we will learn 3 verses of Bhagavad Gita, verse number 12, 13 and 14. So let's start with the verse number 12. Let's first recite the verse and then we will try to understand the meaning of the verse. Natvevaham jatu nasam natvam neme janadhipaha न चैव न भविष्यामः सर्वे vayamata param. If you want to read it in rhythm, you can read it like this. Natvevaham jatu nasam natvam neme janadhipaha न चैव न भविष्यामः सर्वे vayamata param. Okay, let's understand the meaning of this verse. It means never was there a time when I did not exist, nor you, nor all these kings, nor in future shall any of us cease to be. In Hindi, न तो कभी मैं नहीं था, न तुम न थे, न ये सभी राजा न थे, और न भविष्य में हम में से कोई भी नहीं रहेगा. हम सब हमेशा से हैं और हमेशा रहेंगे. So in this verse, the Lord is telling us that we are eternal souls. Okay, let's try to understand it little bit introspectively. So we think that this life is limited, or this existence, our existence is limited only to one lifetime, but that's not the case. Okay, so भगवान कह रहे हैं कि हम हमेशा से यहाँ थे और हमेशा रहेंगे. So life is not limited to, or our existence is not limited to one lifetime. It is continuously happening. Okay, there are breaks in between, like these big lines and small lines are small and big breaks. Like every day we take a break in the night, we sleep for some time and then we get up. In the same manner, at the end of this life, we take a break again, like the death. The death is one break. And then again we continue this journey into the next life. So from this verse, what we can understand is our existence is not limited to one lifetime. It is continuous. Okay, it is continuous. There are small and big temporary breaks like sleep and death, but it is continuous. Like God is eternal, we are also eternal. We have been here, we are here, we will be there always. There is no death. Death is just a change that is happening, and it has its own purpose. We need to learn and understand that purpose from spiritual point of view. What is the significance of death? ये मरण क्यों आता है, मौत क्यों आती है, इसको हमको समझना पड़ेगा. Body is different and we are different. So this body is different. We are not this body, is what we are understanding this word from this verse again. We are eternal souls. So the question that we should contemplate is, if life is continuous, then why can't I remember my past life? अगर ये जीवन कंटिन्यूअस है तो मुझे अपने पिछले जन्म की चीज़ें क्यों याद नहीं है. इस पे हमको थोड़ा सा विचार करना चाहिए. You have to think about this. This is one of the important spiritual questions, curiosity that we should have. If we try to understand more about you know aspects of our existence, if we learn why this is happening, then slowly one by one we will understand the whole picture. Okay, so if you would like to share your views, your answers to this question, you can put that in the comments box, or if you want to put any views. Okay, let's go to the next verse. The next verse, देहिनोऽस्मिन् यथा देहे कौमारं यौवनं जरा तथा देहांतर प्राप्तिर्धीरस्तत्र न मुह्यति. देहिनोऽस्मिन् यथा देहे कौमारं यौवनं जरा तथा देहांतर प्राप्तिर्धीरस्तत्र न मुह्यति. It means just as the soul experiences childhood, youth, and old age through this body, in the same way after death it moves on to another body. A wise person is not disturbed by this change. जिस प्रकार आत्मा इस शरीर में बाल्यावस्था, यौवन और वृद्धावस्था को प्राप्त होती है, उसी प्रकार मृत्यु के बाद दूसरा शरीर धारण करती है. धीर बुद्धिमान मनुष्य को इस परिवर्तन से विचलित नहीं होना चाहिए. Okay, he is explaining this to Arjun, and through Arjun he is explaining this fact to us so that we are not disturbed. The biggest fear all of us have is the fear of death. मरने का भय सभी को होता है. यहाँ पर अर्जुन को भी भय है कि वो अपने लोगों को, जिससे वो युद्ध करने वाला है, उन सब को मारने वाला है, वो सब मर जाएंगे, ऐसे उसको भय है. तो उस भय के कारण वो कहता है मैं युद्ध नहीं करूंगा. तब भगवान बताते हैं कि ये मौत, मरण, जीवन मरण ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. हमारा जीवन, हमारा अस्तित्व कंटिन्यूस है, हमेशा था, हमेशा रहता है. तो from this verse what can we understand? We can understand the nature of the body. Okay, हमारे शरीर के बारे में हम थोड़ा सा जान सकते हैं इस श्लोक से. All materials in this world are made of 5 elements. They have fixed expiry date. You all will agree with me, right? इस दुनिया में जो भी चीजें हैं वो 5 तत्वों से बने हैं और सभी का एक एक्सपायरी डेट है. एक दिन वो खत्म हो जाएगा, डिग्रेड हो जाएगा. शरीर भी इस दुनिया का एक भाग है. इट इज ऑल्सो अ मटेरियल मेड ऑफ 5 elements. Body is also a material made of 5 elements. What are those 5 elements? Earth, water, fire, air, and space, ether. Okay, so body is also made of the same 5 elements, Panchamahabhut. Body changes in one lifetime. Body changes at the end of one lifetime. Okay, एक ही जीवन में हमारा शरीर कितना बदल जाता है. बचपन में हम एक जैसे होते हैं और बूढ़े होते होते पूरा शरीर बदल चुका होता है. फिर भी हम अंदर से महसूस करते हैं कि मैं तो वो ही हूँ, मैं जो था वो ही हूँ, मैं तो बदला नहीं. अंदर से शरीर बदल चुका है ना, हमको ये फीलिंग रहता है. क्यों? क्योंकि हम ये शरीर नहीं है. जो बाहर से बदल रही है वो हम नहीं है, हम इसके अंदर बैठे हैं, हम आत्मा है. ओके, so we are the souls, we are sitting inside this body. Though body is changing, we as souls are not changing. That's what we can understand from this verse. We have understood the nature of the body. So, what question can we ask ourselves? If this body is temporary, transient, then what is the purpose of this body for us? अगर ये शरीर परिवर्तन होता रहता है, बदलता रहता है, तो ये शरीर हम हमारे किस काम का, हमें क्या करना है इस शरीर से, भगवान ने ये शरीर हमको क्यों दिया है, इस पर थोड़ा सा विचार करना चाहिए. If you have any perspective, any views on this question, if you want to answer this question, you can put your comments in the chat box. Okay, below you in the comments you can write your answers. Let's go to the next verse. The third verse, 2.14. मात्रा स्पर्शास्तु कौन्तेय शीतोष्ण सुख दुःखदाः आगमापायिनो नित्यस्तां तितिक्षस्व भारत. मात्रा स्पर्शास्तु कौन्तेय शीतोष्ण सुख दुःखदाः आगमापायिनो नित्यस्तां तितिक्षस्व भारत. It means, O Arjun, the experiences of cold and heat and happiness and sadness, they come from contact with the sense of the senses with the world. They come and they go and are temporary. So endure them patiently. Hey Arjun, सर्दी, गर्मी, सुख, दुख, ये सब इंद्रियों और संसार के संपर्क से उत्पन्न होते हैं. जब ये 5 इंद्रियां या 10 इंद्रियां, 5 ज्ञानेंद्रिय, 5 कर्मेंद्रिय, जब ये संसार के संपर्क में आते हैं, कांटेक्ट में आते हैं, तब हमको सुख दुख, सर्दी गर्मी ऐसी चीजें महसूस होती है, ड्युअलिटीज. ओके, द्वंद्व महसूस होते हैं. ये आते जाते रहते हैं, ये नित्य है, अनित्य है, नित्य नहीं है, आते हैं जाते हैं. अतः इन्हें धैर्य पूर्वक सहन करो, कहते हैं भगवान. सो हियर वी आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग changing nature of the experiences in life. Life is full of experiences. All of us have various experiences every day, right? Every day we are going through different experiences, sometimes good, sometimes bad, sometimes neutral. Okay, sometimes we feel happy, sometimes we feel sad, again happy, again sad. Likewise, things keep repeating in our life. Okay, why is this cycle? Why are we subjected to this cycle? It looks like intentionally we are put into a machine where these two experiences keep alternating. They come, they go. So what is the purpose? Why are we subjected to such experiences in our life? Here God is explaining us why is this. We are supposed to learn to endure them patiently. धैर्य पूर्वक सहन करना सीखना है इनको. We do not have that ability to endure them. We do not have patience. We get disturbed, we become happy, we become sad. We keep rotating in cycles. Our moods keep changing continuously. That is not good. That is not going to help our soul. So God wants us to learn to remain equipoised, endure them. Okay. So these changes, ड्यूअल नेचर चेंजेस. ओके, दो तरीके का के चेंजेस आते हैं, कभी सुख कभी दुख, ऐसे रात दिन सभी चीजें इस दुनिया में ऐसे दो साइडेड, टू साइडेड होते हैं. दे कम एंड दे गो, वो आते हैं जाते हैं. चेंज इज अ टेस्ट. इंजीनियरिंग में एंड्योरेंस टेस्ट बोलते हैं हम लोग. ओके, उसी तरीके का एक टेस्ट है ये. we are subjected to intentionally, we must endure, we withstand, we must remain steady, we must remain neutral. Only then we will pass the test, and then we will come out of this test with flying colors in our life. Okay, then only we will achieve the eternal happiness. हमेशा सुखी आनंदित हो जाएंगे. So this is what God is explaining us from this verse. The question to ponder upon: what causes these changes? How can I endure? इस तरीके की चेंजेस क्यों आती है हमारे जीवन में, क्यों हो रहा है? एक दिन अच्छा लग रहा है, एक दिन बुरा लग रहा है, ये क्यों हो रहा है? सिर्फ ये ज्ञान सुनने से हमारे जीवन के दुख मिट नहीं जाएंगे, पर हमारे जीवन में जो भी हो रहा है, इस ज्ञान के द्वारा हम उसको देखेंगे तो हमको समझ में आएगा, फिर ये ज्ञान अंदर उतरेगा, फिर जीवन में बदलाव आएगा. तो हमको सोचना पड़ेगा ये क्यों हो रहा है मेरे साथ, और आगे भी बहुत कुछ हम जानेंगे, पता चलेगा हमको. एंड हाउ कैन आई एंड्योर, कैसे मैं सहन करूं इन सब चीज़ों को? बहुत आसान है कहना कि सहन कर लो, बट जब वो होता है, कुछ होता है, तब पता चलता है कि कितना कठिन है सहन करना, राइट? So if you want to share your views on these questions, you can put them in the comments. With that, we are done with the 3 verses that we had planned to learn in this video. Thank you for watching this video. Keep watching such videos. I'll keep posting those videos. If you want to subscribe to my channel, you can click on the subscribe button. And if you want to share with your friends, relatives, loved ones, okay, you can share. Thank you for watching this video.